Welcome back. Well, overall, I do think we'll be a little bit drier here over the next 24 hours. We're going to stay warm. We're going to stay humid. And then into next week, very summer-like pattern with the humidity continuing, and we'll likely see scattered daytime showers and storms remaining with us. So let's get a check here. The satellite radar composite from earlier today. This was at around 6:45 this morning, and we had one of these mesoscale convective complexes pushing through Acadiana. Originally, they were out in Texas. If you remember last night, I said if they could hold together, they could potentially impact us first thing this morning, and sure enough, they did, producing heavy rainfall, gusty winds, and quite a bit of lightning. Even we did see a tornado in Acadia Parish in and around the Morris area. An EF1 tornado was confirmed by the Weather Service. That's winds of really anywhere from 86 to 110 miles per hour. But all of that activity did push east of the region this afternoon, where it is still currently raining for portions of southeastern Louisiana. Not for us, though, here in Acadiana. Now back to the west, we have more in the way of showers and storms here into Texas. But unlike the previous two nights, I think this complex of storms more so bypassing us off to the north tonight and then throughout the day tomorrow. Power Doppler 3, again, quiet here locally, but notice still storming across portions of southeastern Louisiana early this evening. And there's still the possibility that we see a stray storm or two before sunset, but after sunset, once we lose the daytime heating, I think rain chances go down. Mild and muggy, otherwise low to mid 70s. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. And I think we'll see a partly cloudy sky throughout our Sunday. Warm, at least mid 80s into the afternoon. Heat index will get up to around 90 or so during the warmest part of the day. Southerly winds continuing at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts at times could be in excess of 20 miles per hour. Notice best rain chances probably Sinla on northward. Still, though, with the heating of the day and enough low-level moisture in place, we could see a couple of pop-up showers and thunder showers. But again, overall, I think rain chances lower than where they were this morning. Monday starts out low to mid 70s. I think we'll see a mostly cloudy sky throughout our Monday, probably a little bit more in the way of some scattered showers than what the graph model is showing there. But we'll hold rain chances at 30%. They'll slowly increase, though, as next week wears on. Again, just a unsettled weather pattern. Warm, humid conditions with scattered daytime showers and storms sticking in the forecast. No particular day is going to be a washout. Notice kind of the randomness of the showers and storms, so they'll kind of be lurking around, and we'll have to keep rain chances at around 50 to 60%. As far as rainfall totals, this is through the next week or so, so it's not all going to fall at once, but European model is showing a good swath of around 1 to 2 inches possible across the area. But of course, like we saw this morning and going back to yesterday, some spots could easily double those amounts in this type of pattern. So we'll keep an eye on it. But temperatures tonight, again, mild and muggy, low to mid 70s, and we'll look to top it out in the mid 80s tomorrow afternoon. So if you are heading out for night 2 of the Crawfish Festival out in Breaux Bridge, again, I think we stay relatively quiet. Rain chances 20-30% early, but after sunset they go down, and we're going to see temperatures hovering in the 70s all night long. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies is what we'll call it. 85 for the projected high. Isolated showers and storms possible, but again, overall, I think rain chances lower. Sunday, Monday around 30%, and then as we head into next week, warm, humid conditions sticking with us, and also scattered storm chances at around 50 to 60%, especially for the middle and latter parts of the week. But again, no day necessarily a washout, but Taylor definitely looking more and more like a summertime pattern. So I don't know about you, but those storms this morning did kind of wake me up at least briefly.
Oh, I slept through them, no problem. After yesterday at that festival, are you kidding me? I was dancing the night away.
Yeah,
you saw that?
Can't blame you.
Well, thanks, Bradley. We'll check back in later. Still to come.